I need a haircut. How's it going, Twitch? My name is Skull, and on behalf of East Asia Soft, welcome to today's stream. Hi, Roth. Today, I'm playing a game called Alien Breakout. I suspect that I'm playing this because this releases later this week, so consider this an early look at the game. Alien Breakout. Guide an extraterrestrial escapee to freedom. I brought my invisible... Here. Through the power of my invisible drink. We can actually read what it says. Guide an extraterrestrial escapee to freedom. As usual, I'm going into this completely blind. I know nothing of the game, so my reactions are authentic. A little quiet. I'll bump up the volume. Actually, I'll wait until the gameplay actually starts before I bump up the volume. Accessibility. Screen shake on or hold to fire. Huh, that's cool. Okay, English, Portuguese. That's all. Okay. Check out the credits. Creator, Vergio. Vergio? Vergio. That guy. Art, Zolkin190. Pixel art, Soluco. Soluso? Music, Lineker Nascimento. I am so sorry. I know I'm butchering these names. Sound effects, same person. Font, Pixel Emulator, Pixel Sagas. Ported and published by East Asia Soft Limited. So this is another one of those games that is made by only... Okay, now that the gameplay has started, I know that I can bump up the volume now. So let me go ahead and do that. Yeah, that sounds better. There we go. So it's one of these games where we are responsible for... Okay, there's no double jump. So it looks like we were just... we're a little green man. Cool. It's... Ah, man, I love these games. These very simple platformers. They're always so great. Okay, we can wall jump. Good to know. This scientist doesn't hurt us. In fact... He leaves us alone, we leave him alone. Okay. Oh, we don't jump. And I can't... Okay, you can't wall jump off of just normal walls. You can only wall jump off of the little slime waterfalls. Cool. Okay. We're learning so much already. So yeah, here. Instead of jump and down at the same time, we just hit down and that's enough. Good to know. This is level 4. These spikes look like they can hurt us. Ow. Oh, we got a gun. Let's let them live. Platformer 1, trophy earned. How many trophies are there, and how hard is this to get? There's 100 levels, at least. Okay. We need 100 for the plat. There might be more than that. Anyway. Cool. Oh, don't touch that. That's a no. That's a bad. Okay. Ooh, this is getting difficult already. Okay, yeah, we can only wall jump off of the green waterfall thing. As you can see, not anything else, so there we go. Oh, gotta shoot that. This is going to be a fun platformer, I can already tell. Oh, Roth, I'm so sorry. I just now realized you included an alien emoji with your hello message. Oh, that's awesome. Leave the scientists. They may live. There we go. That guy had to die, though. He had a gun. And yes, he can shoot, so If they have a gun, do not run. If the glove fits, you must acquit. The scientists may live. 2 + 2 equals alien hangman. You guys see that? They're playing hangman on the wall there. Oh, well. I hope it's nothing too bad. Maybe your life is telling you something. Watch E.T. Watch E.T. That's all it could possibly mean. Hi, Dim. How are you doing? Okay, no double jumping. Wait. Yep, no double jumping. Once you bounce on that, you can't jump again. You're alive, and I'm always happy to hear that, Dim. Oh, there's bouncy pads here, too. Be careful. This is already a tremendous little platformer. Not easy. We let the scientists live. They are free to create all kinds of alien life all they want. Man, this is what, level 13? It's already getting difficult. Ah, yeah, no, that's the worst feeling, Dim, is when something you think is fairly cheap turns out to not be nearly as cheap. I was looking into what it would take to complete my Wii U collection, and a lot of the games that I thought were like 10, 20 bucks are like 50. Although that being said, some of the games that used to be really expensive have come down in price, so I think it's still going to cost me about the same to complete it. Yeah. So yeah, I know exactly what you mean. What do you think is the most expensive Charmander card you're missing right now? And also, are you counting different editions like the first edition base set or stuff like that? Okay, that's gonna be fun getting through that. Oh, you could shoot their bullets. Excellent. Good to know. Nah, it's not so bad. Just gotta time it right. Different editions, etc. do count. I remember when I bought my first edition Charmander, it cost me 50 bucks. And this was like in maybe 2019, maybe 2020. I dread to think how expensive it is now. Huh, really? That's interesting. I did not know that. Huh, well. I hope that you get to complete it soon and cheaper than you expected. I know what it's like to go after something and get discouraged, but I believe in you. Cut that a little close. Wait, Shadowless is over 100? I thought the first edition would be the most expensive one. Is Shadowless more expensive than first edition? Really? Oh, I just killed a scientist by accident. Oops. Level 19. Cannot shoot these, but you can use them to your advantage. And I don't mind if I do. First edition Shadowless is expensive, huh? There are 2 Shadowless versions, first edition and unlimited. Oh, okay, you're talking about specifically first edition. So you're talking about the one that I got. Yeah, my first edition Charmander cost me $50, and there were only ever first edition Shadowless. The only Pokemon that got a first edition non-Shadowless was Machamp. All the rest of the first editions are Shadowless, so... Yeah, mine cost me $50, like I said. I'm just tearing through these stages, by the way. Had to think through that one a little more carefully. Oh, well. Oh, Legendary Collection Reverse, yeah. I know how fans love the Legendary Collection. That makes total sense, but at least the standard should be fairly cheap, hopefully. Okay. Huh? Just go for it, I guess. Yeah. Oh no, that was going the other way. I didn't realize. Yeah, unfortunately, Legendary Collection, that whole era is when people stopped collecting cards, so finding them is the hard part. Even if they're not that expensive, just finding them at all is not easy. I have the same problem going with like my earlier Gen 3 cards. This is a great little game here. I am really enjoying it. Tough but fair, I'd say. Oh my goodness. Oh, hit it twice by accident. There we go. Okay, this time I want to hug the left side. There we go. I love how all the bullets are on a global timer as well, so they all go off at the exact same time everywhere in the stage. That's very good game design. Oh, a little computer that does a checkpoint for you. We've gotten to the point where we need checkpoints, guys. Leave the scientists be. Don't be afraid, I'm just a little green alien with a gun. Nothing to be worried about. Okay, these bullets go through walls. And I do not. Okay, let's do this a little more slowly. Okay, here we can just run across. Boy, am I glad there's a checkpoint right there. I love the music, too. Boy, this jump is not as easy as it looks. There we go. That jump isn't as easy as that looks. Okay, I was wondering if it's one bullet on screen at a time. Nope, it's just as fast as you can mash it. That guy has a shield. So you can shoot him just from the side where he doesn't have a shield, which makes sense. Just breezing through, breezing through these levels. I had to say it out loud, of course. If they're not a threat to me, then I will leave them alive. There we go. Okay, I could go a few ways here. Is this turning into a maze all of a sudden? I think this turned into a maze all of a sudden. I just did that. Okay. Well, that's fine. It means I know not to go that way this time. Oh, you know what? It's not a maze. I simply cannot go to the right. I can't make that jump, so this is correct anyway. It's not a maze. I have to go this way to go around. I did it again. I just gravitated a little to the left. Okay, I'm gonna hold right deliberately this time. I was holding right and I still gravitated left. Gotta do it even earlier. This jump is difficult. That one isn't, I just missed. Okay. You know, Dim, it could be worse. I went to a Comic-Con this weekend. Like for actual comics, not for other stuff, but there was a booth there that was selling a complete in-box copy of Pokemon Blue for $500. Finally got through that, by the way. And I had to remind my wife, I bought my copy of Pokemon Blue in 2017 for $40. Complete, and it was in better condition than theirs. Sometimes things just don't make sense. Now, I'm not saying $500 is a fair price for that game, just that that's what I saw it going for at that con. What game, Shantae? No, Pokemon Blue. And again, I bought mine. Oh boy. less than 10 years ago. No, it wasn't sealed, it was just complete. It was a very nice condition complete, but it was only complete. Again, I bought mine less than 10 years ago for only 40 bucks. Oh, the trophy notification blocked my view of the boxes. Again, it was a nice condition one, but yeah, 500 bucks. Nope, no thank you. So yeah, like I said, it could be worse. Something tells me you don't have to pay 500 bucks for a copy of your Charmander. In fact, everything you're missing put together will probably be under 500. Oh, nice. I missed that jump. Really? They're that expensive for some of them? I missed that jump as well, by the way. Okay, let's take this a little safer there. That's nuts. My goodness. Okay, level 33. Theoretically, we're about a third of the way through the game now. That's fun. Introducing bombs like that. Tremendous. All right, we're a third of the way through the game. Yo! And I just missed that. The EB Game one, over $200 for a Pokemon card? Man, when I was collecting, the most expensive ones were only $100 or $200 at all. That's just unbelievable to me. I miss those days. Guess we know the most expensive one now. Yeah, I guess so. Gonna have to donate your firstborn child. Actually, just donate the promise of their firstborn child. You get the card, and you promise when you have your firstborn child, you hand them over. Then you just don't have a kid, and you get the card for free. I see this as an absolute win. I had a brain fart and I didn't press the jump button like I was supposed to. I just walked right into that. Okay, I need to take this more slowly. I need to... It's not a race. There we go. Platformer 7 trophy earned. Again, the trophies go all the way to level 100. Every 5 levels between here and there, 20 trophies altogether. Oh, okay, that's what that is. Okay. Just run. Don't think about run. Was kind of lucky. Ugh, these are getting a little tighter. Hi, Andrea. I mean, yikes. And we're not even halfway through the game yet. It's only going to get harder. Okay, you touch them. If you touch these guys, you die. I was wondering. Good to know now when it doesn't affect my ability to progress through a level, rather than later where I might find that out the hard way at the wrong time. Huh, now that is interesting, Tim. My differences with cards has always been just normal or reverse or hollow or whatever, and the index number for the set. I just took that to the face. Man, these precision jumps are kind of hard to do. Tried to jump and I was late. I should just kill that scientist. If he gets in the way, that's not my fault. He got in the way. It wasn't my fault. Never mind that everyone else was dead by that point. Self-defense. Okay. So that's how these work. Oh, I almost walked into that. Okay, we're good. And we're through. Don't forget to shoot that. Yeah, good thing I saw that. That would have been really bad if I didn't. Oh, speaking of. Look before you leap. Oh, look. Don't look, just run. The you know, they're both great words of wisdom, just depends on which situation you're in, and oftentimes you don't know what it is until you're there. Just don't think about it, just do, or do not. Run. Here we go. Oh, oh, there's a block there. Look at this. I tried jumping right here. It didn't work because that blended in with the background. You can control the height of your alien jump, but not by much. Just tapping it and holding down. The difference is less than a full block. Thought a little scary there, but all's fine. Run. And checkpoint. Perfect. I jumped into that. Level 42. Feel like this level in particular has something to do with space and aliens. Stuff like that. Look at this. This looks like a face. This conveyor with the block there underneath it. Okay, you can shoot these and send them in certain directions. Ooh. Introducing new mechanics even now, halfway through the game? Wow. That's the great thing about games like this. They keep giving you new stuff. All right, now what? I'm going to push that up. See if that was it. Sure looks like it was. I missed. Checkpoint. Let the scientists live. They did nothing wrong. They just tried to play God and create life. Is that really a crime? It is, by the way. Pokemon prizes are a crime. Eh. Kinda. You got a new game in today? Ooh, what's that? Graveyard Keeper. That sounds familiar. I don't immediately know what it is. Got the checkpoint. The crates actually landed on my head there. Shame, it's a great game. I've heard of it. The fact that I've heard of it probably means it's good. Okay, I have no influence on this. They're just random like in the Phantom Menace. Got it. And they're there, too. Okay, first time I've died to that. Okay, no need to be impatient. It's not a race. And we're through. Get through that. Thank you. I almost walked right underneath that. We're good. I don't think it activates until you're halfway through. Nah, not halfway, but you do need to stand completely underneath it. Ah, man, I almost timed that perfectly. That was the opposite of perfectly. Okay. And there we go. Oh, man, gotta test some reflexes here. There we go. Not so easy. This is level 50. This is the halfway point of the game. Wait, the game's not gonna make me go backwards, is it? I just realized. Is the second half of the game the fact that it makes me go backwards? No, this is a brand new area. Okay, now we're in space. Okay. We gotta learn what is and isn't a platform now. We're exactly halfway through the game now. I can't believe I died on that at the very end. Almost walked right into that. Excuse me. Wait, these are aliens, but they're holding guns, and they're trying to kill me. They are not friendly. I am green, they are blue. Thus, they must end. Need to turn on my little desk fan here. It took until August for me to have to turn it on consistently. I consider that a pretty good victory, honestly, all things considered. Up. Let's bait it out, and there we go. Oh, that's excellent. It doubles as a platform and gets out of my way. This is a well-designed game. I haven't been saying enough about it. It is so well made. They put a lot of thought into it. And I think that it's tremendous. Oh, these guys can shoot up too. That completely threw me off. It's still adding new stuff, even this late into it. That's really good design. These guys did an amazing job. we go. Up these things here completely threw me off. I thought they were platforms, and when they weren't, just threw me off. That's my excuse. They're just windows, that's all. Okay. Man, aliens have really interesting shapes for their windows, don't they? Oh, I could totally sneak through this. Yeah. I totally snuck through that. Wait, where am I going now? Oh, right here is the exit. Okay. I totally cheesed that section. And we're introducing the floating platforms now. Oh, man. These guys know how to make a good game. Also, I really admire the pixel art and the level design. The colors are great. Like, this is honestly huge shout out to the people who made this, because this is such a great little game. I could just go this way. What am I what am I doing that for? Oh, I need to go that way anyway. Well, it doesn't matter which way you go. Which way you go first, I mean. The music, too. It's just 8-bit tunes, but I love it. Cannot jump on the platform while it's going up. In fact, look at this. His animation freezes entirely when you go up. Down is fine, but when you go up, freezes and you can't do anything, so good to know. Might be relevant information later. The music is such a banger. It's a tight jump. Just barely made that. You could just go through it like that. It's nice of the game to give you little shortcuts if you see them. And if you're skilled enough to make use of them. Ow. That hurt. There we go. 8-Bit Dough has an NES-themed mouse now? Wow. And like one of these? Just for a computer? But styled after an NES? I'd love to hear what the reviews are of that. Sounds cool. Wireless with a charging dock and stand too. That's hilarious. That sounds great. I can't wait to see people's videos on that. That's so satisfying shooting these things. Jumped a hair too early there. Oh, and the dynamite can hurt me. Good to know. Perfect. Level 63. I touched the very edge of that. I did touch it, though. I'm not denying that. What is this? Oh, little spikes coming out. Still introducing new stuff this late in the game. Man, these guys are good. Also, I gotta say, it's such a pleasant looking game too. Like, it's really easy on the eyes. A lot of really nice colors. I love the color palette they went with. I love the character designs. They did just such a good job. They thought through everything about this game. Yikes. There we go. Just sneak through. I didn't think that through very well. There we go. Oh, right, they could shoot up. Completely forgot about that. Whew. That part's not going to be easy, actually. There we go. And there we go. 65 levels down. On to level 66. I thought I was past that. That was on me. Ah, I didn't see that. That was 100% on me. There we go. Okay, finally through level 66. That one took a little while. Okay, now they're not on a global timer. Now they're individually timed. Running through those sometimes feels like Mission Impossible. Ow. Don't forget to jump first. I jumped a little early. Here we go. Huh. Wonder why that depends on where exactly you stand. Alright, we're at the nice level. Oh, that is way too close for comfort. This is getting into Mission Impossible territory. All right, 69 down. Now we're on level 70 with new enemies that rush you if they see you. Okay, 70 levels down, 30 to go. Just about an hour into the stream now. Whew. For some reason, I just realized this sprite, you know what this reminds me of? A Game Boy sprite. It reminds me of a sprite you would have seen in a Game Boy game. Now, way more fluidly animated, of course, but still. Maybe that's why I like it so much. It just looks like it wouldn't be out of place in something from my childhood. Well, I'm just gonna reset that. Okay, and then it just runs forever. That couldn't have gone worse. There we go. Barely got that off. Oh, this looks interesting. Oh, this is gonna be fun. That wasn't too bad, actually. I want the checkpoint. Give me the checkpoint, thank you. Oh, I didn't even need it. Oh, hey, it's our bot. Hello, bot. Nice to see ya. Be gone, bot. You're slipping, bot. It took you a full hour after I started streaming to show up this time. I expect you to be here within the next 20 minutes next time. Do you understand? Or else I'm not going to even consider. That's right. If you're here in 20 minutes, I'll consider. I'll still say no, but I'll consider. Okay, here we go. We're almost 3/4 of the way through this game now. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Interesting that it's based on your position, where you shoot that, and it deflects and stuff. Oh, 2 checkpoints in a single... and I needed it. 2 checkpoints in a single level, how generous. Yeah, this feels like an old game, and I love it. I just love it. Okay, now we're introducing yet another new mechanic. We're 3/4 of the way through the game, and we're still getting new stuff. I love that. Missed. I just straight up missed. I missed that guy too. Okay. There's some joke here about, call me the Cerulean City gym leader because I am Misty. Missing. Ah, I had something for this. Three-quarters of the way through the game now, folks. Nah, no, I'm not. I'm really not. It's just way easier to go that way. All right. Oh, man, I barely made all that. Did you see? I was like a pixel away twice from failing. All right, some of the... You missed the Maiden Cop stream? No, Trash. No, you missed it. It was so fun, though. But the VODs are on YouTube if you want to catch up. Or get the game yourself if you want to play it for yourself. Who knows? Maybe they'll have me come back and play more of it sometime. All right. Level 79. Missed. Call me a 90s point-and-click adventure game made for PC because I missed. Oh, this jump is difficult. Okay, well, that was a sentence I never expected to read in my life. This is not an easy jump, actually. Hang on. I think I have to jump lower. Not that low. Wondering if it's just me? Yeah. This is a difficult jump. Okay, there we go. I don't know, Dim. I think maybe it's just that more and more spam emails are not being filtered by Google. I suspect because their new AI filtering system sucks, but I have no proof of that, so. But any chance I get to diss on AI, I will. You don't use Google's email? No. Well, I could still blame them anyway, can't I? But yeah, honestly, I don't know. I've been getting plenty of spam mail myself in multiple emails. I have Google, I have Outlook, I even have Yahoo. And yeah, more and more of it is not getting caught, and I wish I knew why. So no, it's not just you, to answer your question. Okay, that's 80 levels down. I didn't make that. Call me the lowest setting on my lawn hose because I missed. Bet I can make that. Oh, that's scary. Oh, that is scary. When you get no control whatsoever of your speed, just hope. Oh, that was the wrong time to go. I need to figure out what the timing is. It's pretty much that. Okay. I don't know. I wish I knew what to say, Dim. Just that, no, you're not alone. I've seen it too. I think it's mostly just because spam has gotten a, like, I just checked my email. I just clicked my email right now, and yeah, I got a... I'm looking at a spam email I got right now, and unfortunately, it looks very real. Like, the only reason I know it's spam is because I know what to look for. Anyone who isn't used to reading these every single day might think that it's real, so... I think it's just that spam has gotten more sophisticated. They've gotten better at avoiding detection because they've gotten better at looking real. Ow. Dim, that's a horrible thing to say to about a Nigerian prince. Oh, I see. I need to do here. The guy has like $38 billion and he's desperate to get rid of it. Why should he lose his testicles over that? Ah, they can shoot up. Right. Oh, that's a yikes. Whew. Up. And I got the checkpoint, so it doesn't matter. I almost made it. Made it. I did the exact same thing, and this time I did it. Ow. Can I hit down on the platform? No, I have to jump off. Okay. I was wondering. Now I know. Oh, that momentum is interesting. Gotta hop off a lot later than it feels to compensate for it. Maybe I could just hop off this way. No, I'm going to do it this way. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not surprised. Yeah, credit where credit's due. Okay, this is level 85. Oh, even more new aliens. And these ones are angry at me. Boy, these are getting tighter and tighter. Eee. Ah, oh boy. Okay. There's a little bit of luck involved in that, I won't lie. There we go. All right, 85 levels down, 15 to go. Thursday, we got another Nintendo Direct. Really? Boy, they must have just announced that. I didn't see anything about it. Huh. Wonder what they're going to talk about. Oh, and don't forget the Direct about Donkey Kong before that game came out. Oh God, I can't run backwards. Gotta stand my ground. There we go. Just leave you alone this time. Okay. It's an indie world show. Didn't we just get an indie showcase? Oh, it was a partner direct is what it was. There's a difference. Okay. I was actually going to try and jump that. I'm glad I thought through that. For all the good it did, obviously, but still. Man, this is getting more and more like Mission Impossible. Dun 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 dun. Okay, where am I? Oh, this one's difficult. Yeah, not a fan of those, Dim. There we go. Oh, boy, these jumps are getting tighter and tighter. I just held left there and trusted the level. Okay. Meanwhile, here I just pre-ordered a second Switch, too. I did pre-order the one that comes bundled with Pokemon Legends ZA. That one will be for my wife, though, not for me. She's been using my Switch 2 more than I have since we got it, so we decided, you know, why not just get her a Switch 2 of her own? And that seemed like the perfect excuse. Yep, the ZA bundle. Oh, that one runs backwards. Good to know. Because I need a Switch 2. 1, tax write-off, because it's actually for work. Well, you won't know until you get it, you know? You won't, well, I shouldn't say till you get it. You won't know until you play it. I've said this before. I don't think it's fair to judge something until you experience it yourself. Like, there's lots of movies and TV shows and, yes, video games that I just don't know anything about. So when people ask me what my opinion is on it, I say I have no opinion because I haven't experienced it yet. Oh, and we're introducing teleporting now, too. This game just keeps on giving. Oh, Pokemon, you know a bit of what to expect? Well, I don't know if that's actually true, because Legends Arceus gave us a completely different experience from what we were used to, and a lot of Pokemon fans would say that it's one of the best in the series because of that. Oh, I did the exact same thing again. Okay, let's not die the same way. There we go. I'm withholding judgment until I play it, and frankly, I don't see a reason to not enjoy it. But I am also easy to please. Anyone who watches this channel even a little bit knows that. Oh, golly. I'm gonna have to think through what I'm gonna do there. Okay. I just go. That's all. Okay. The green thing will kill you. The green water is not water, it is acid. And also, I cannot jump as far as I think I can. I killed him, and he killed me at the same time. Yep. All right, level 92. The game design is so good with this. They did such an amazing job. I'll leave you. Oh, I can't believe I made that. I think that was a pixel perfect thing that I just did there. I don't think I should have made that, but I did somehow. All right, we're almost through this. And they're introducing fire bars. Is the final level going to be, like, crazy with all the stuff it gives us? I wonder. You can't jump while it's rising. Well, I'm getting it. I'm getting it, apparently, 3 times. Because I'm getting the Legends EA bundle, which comes with it pre-installed. And I'm getting the Switch version and the Switch 2 version physically. That wasn't my original plan. I was just going to get 1 copy for me, 1 for my wife. But then, well, this all came together like so. And that's what it looks like now. I'll probably never even open up the Switch version, honestly. I'll probably just leave it sealed on my shelf because I got no reason to open it. Fun fact, the Switch 2 cartridge will work on the Switch 1 with no issue. There's actually quite a few Nintendo games that work that way. Like, if you were to buy the Switch 2 version of, say, Tears of the Kingdom, you could put that cartridge in your Switch 1 and it'll play. You won't get the Switch 2 enhancements, of course, but it'll still play the Switch 1 version. There's quite a few games that are like that. Pokemon Legends ZA is one of them. And I think that's really cool. I think that is really cool that you could buy the Switch 2 version of a game and it'll still play on the Switch 1. Oh, because both me and my wife need a copy, Dim. And besides, I already pre-ordered everything and it's all paid off. In fact, I got a discount when I pre-ordered. I got like $20 off. So if I were to cancel it and wait till later, I'd lose even more money. This is level 95. Wow. Oh, gollies. These are kind of tight. That's what she said. There we go. I really don't know, Dim. I've been thinking back and forth on that. Will be the rarer or more expensive version in the future? That's a good question. And I guess the answer is we have no way of really knowing right now. It's kind of fun to look at past examples and use those to speculate. Like, the GameCube version of Twilight Princess is way more expensive because more people bought the Wii version. But with this, I don't know. I feel like it's still early enough in the Switch 2's life that people will probably just buy the Switch version because it's cheaper and pay the digital $10 upgrade. I don't know. Like, it's interesting to speculate on. It's kind of fun to speculate on, honestly. I'm interested to see in 10, 20 years what it ends up being. Because I could see it going either way. Breath of the Wild on Wii U actually isn't all that expensive. Like, it's actually in some cases cheaper than the Switch version still. Like, I saw one in my used game store a few days ago for only 20 bucks. And I feel like finding the Switch version for 20 bucks is a big ask. But yeah, in terms of rarity, I think you might be right about that, Dim. I think the Switch 1 version will be rare. For the reason people will buy the Switch 2 version just to future-proof themselves. Why can I not get over this thing? This saw here. Oh, you know what? I could just wait until it passes by me like that. That's way easier. Almost ran into that. Well, it's not just that. It runs at a lower resolution, but you would never tell. 720p versus 900p, longer load times. For a while, the Wii U version was actually the preferred way to speedrun Breath of the Wild, if you can believe it, just because, like, it loaded things slower, but I'm trying to remember what it was. It was like, there was some reason that they used the Wii U version. Now it's the Switch version. But for a while, it was the Wii U version that they thought was faster. I know that Breath of the Wild on Wii U used to go for a lot of money because people were speculating it would be one of the more desirable Wii U games because it was essentially the killer app for the Wii U. It was the biggest game for the Wii U, but then it turns out that, like, it sold like over 1 million copies on the Wii U, last Nintendo reported, and probably closer to 1.5 to even 2 million. So it's not a rare game on the Wii U. Anyone who wants it on Wii U already has it. So yeah, there's just, it plummeted in price. The Switch version is still going strong. People are still buying the Switch version. And now we got the Switch 2 version out now too, so So yeah. It's been very interesting to follow all that and see what ends up happening, because you can speculate all you want, but you just don't know until it's all over. Oh, I can't believe I made that cycle. I really don't think I should have made that. I didn't hit right. Missed. There we go. Oh, yikes. Made it. Whew, checkpoint. Very happy to see that. Get up there. My goodness. Oh, the timing for that's kind of tight. Okay, level 99. I timed that so wrong. Of course, I get an itch on my face right in the middle of something intense like this. Well, it's easier for me, Dim. I just don't sell my stuff. Everything I get, I keep. Okay. Run left! Ah, that was the right decision. You would sell to upgrade, right. Okay, yeah, I get it. This is level 100. I expect this to be the hardest level of the whole game. Combine everything that I know. This is tight already. Checkpoint, thankfully. So much happened all at once. I couldn't react. Wait, what in the world? Wait, what? Wait, what actually am I supposed to do here? Okay, whoa, what? What am I missing? What actually am I supposed to do here? Oh, that's just another window. It's not an obstacle. I could just jump straight to it like that. Okay. Okay. Thanks for playing. You got me there at the end. Didn't really know what to do, but we got through it. And platinum! Alien Breakout. Let's go. The alien has broken out. He is free. And as you can see, we can now freely select all 100 levels. Whew, what a fun little game. I love it. Oh man, I love it so much. Guys, let's see. Who do I need to shout out? Virgil, Zolkin, Soluso, Lineker. You guys did an amazing job making this game. You should be proud of yourselves. This was fun. Guys, Alien Breakout, fun little platformer. Go get it. Comes out later this week. It's awesome. It's great. It'll bring you a lot of joy, just like when you played platformers as a child. Or maybe you're a child right now. Get this. Make this baby's first platformer. Teach them while they're young. Anyway. Yeah, that'll bring the stream to an end. I've beaten the game. There's nothing left for me to do. I don't know what I'm going to be playing Friday. Maybe I'll come back and play more Maiden Cops, or maybe Atomic Owl again. Maybe more Atomic Owl. It feels like there's a lot of unfinished business in that game. I guess we'll see what I come back and play Friday, but that's for future me to worry about. Thank you to Dim Lord, Rothsathi, and Andrew for being here. Shout out to the lurkers, and shout out to everyone watching on YouTube afterwards. Alien Breakout, out this week. Break it out. Go get Alien Breakout. Alien Break. Out. Break the alien. Get it. On behalf of East Asia Soft, I have been Skull. Have yourselves a great day and a great weekend. I will see you all next time. Bye-bye.